Hello, welcome to Gunning for the Top, and today's episode is all about the Champions League. The only problem is there is a team from France in our way of a match against either Juventus or Liverpool in the semi-finals. Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Gunning for the Top. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have two games against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League quarter-final, the first leg and the second leg, both on this episode, and aforementioned game which will decide whether we get to play, because you will see, having seen the semi-final draw possibly on the last episode, you will see that if we can get past Paris Saint-Germain, we have Juventus or Liverpool in the semi-final. And, well, if we can get to there, and I go back one page, you will see that our last game, since you were last with us, we've only played one game, and that game was against Liverpool in the Premier League. And I know it's over two legs, but we have played them and beaten them by 2-0, which means if we look at the past meetings against Liverpool, just recently we've won 3 games on the trot. The Premier League, the EFL Cup quarter-final, we beat them, and we've also beat them in the Premier League. So we've beaten them twice in the Premier League this season, 5-0 on aggregate over those 2 legs. So the only thing is, as I've already mentioned, and you will notice from this screen, there is a fundamental problem with FM, especially if you started a save in the beta save. This season, for some reason or other, it has drawn us at home in both Premier League games. So a slight advantage there, I know you will say, but if you look here, we did play in the Premier League and lost 4-0. Yeah, so point taken. It could be a different matter over 2 legs with an away leg happening there as well. But anyway, as I say, not much happened since you were last with us. We will just have a quick look. No transfers or anything coming in. We'll have a quick look in the medical centre because that tells a bit of a story. Eddie Nikita, we've called him back from his loan with Celtic. He's got a broken foot and he'll be out for 2 to 3 months. Hector Bellerin, I couldn't say it then for love nor money, he's out for 3 to 6 weeks with a torn thigh muscle. And just coming back from injury, we have Nicolas Pepe, who is overall physically excellent, he's okay, and Rafael Guerrero, who has been out with a twisted ankle. He is coming back to full fitness, not possibly quite ready just yet, so we need to keep an eye on him. Also in news, Luis Philippe is suspended for today's game against Paris Saint-Germain. Hopefully he will be back for the second leg, which will be at home, so if we need him, he will be there for that. Right, without any more to do, let's get on with the reason we're here really is 2 legs against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final for a game against either Juventus or Liverpool in the semi-final. One step away from that final. And here we are with the team that faces Paris Saint-Germain for this first leg. Donnarumma in goal. Tierney, Gabriel, Jimenez and Maitland-Niles Jimenez in for Luis Philippe in that midfield, but he still has a good partnership with Gabriel, so not much difference there in the middle. Gabelos and Partey in central midfield, with Partey playing in a Mazzala role. Is that good for him? It is indeed. He's happy with that. Willan, Kolzowski and Pepe are attacking midfield, with Haaland at the front in the striker position, and on the bench we have Leno, Holding, Nelson, Lacazette, Guerrero, who can play 60 minutes, as just mentioned that he is coming back from injury. Elney and Edouard are all on the bench. So let's see what we can do in this first leg. A draw would be good, an away goal would be good, and that's, I think, where we're going. We have Mbappe to face in this game. Of course, Paris Saint-Germain are a team to be reckoned with. It's not going to be an easy match, that is for sure. And there is confirmation of the two sides. Mbappe starts, so does Neymar. That is quite a Lorente. It's one hell of a team, isn't it? Kimpembe. Yeah, away from home, I think we've got to just ride with it. Right, what are we saying here? We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. Paris Saint-Germain are unbeaten in their last 5 games, and convincing we can end that run. We're playing zone back-to-back, so I want you to start leave your mark here. All the best for tonight. I expect a good result from the first leg, so get out there and grab a win. Expect nothing to win from this match. Go out there and give these fans their money's worth. I want you to ignore the recent praise in the media and play a natural game. The media have given a lot of credit lately. Go out there and put on a worthy display. This is the first consecutive matches against Paris Saint-Germain, and we need to show them what we're made of. The assistant is recommending we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I'll go with that because I'm not sure what else really to say. Both teams coming to this in good form. How do you rate your chances ahead of kick-off? A very good team, and we're going to relish the challenge of keeping good form going whilst putting a dent in their aspirations. I enjoy matches a lot. The players don't need any motivation and demand high standard of football. I think we've got what it takes to win. Are good as they come, and will certainly be able to cause us 1 or 2 problems. That will go with that. It's very negative, I know. As the leading scorers in the Champions League, you are looking forward to another positive match in front of goal. I want my team to play on the front foot, and the boys have done that really well. Continue. So there we go. In their last 5 matches, they've won 4, lost 1. And in our last 5 matches, we won all 5. So we have a slight advantage from that point of view. Not that makes a blind bit of difference, I feel sure. And we'll see. Mbappe on the ball. He's fast down that wing, obviously. He's come in and cleared by Jimenez. Pepe heads it forward to Haaland. And we'll see where Erling Haaland is today. He's done well there. We've got Willen across to Pepe. Pepe tries to head it down into the path of Haaland. But their defence, which I also think is going to be very, very good, is causing us problems already. I'll try and sort my phone out from making noises. I thought I'd done that, but clearly not. Apologies. And Neymar on the ball, and they've won the ball back as while I was sorting my phone out, and defending deep. They've got one over the top there, and Mbappe, I did say he was fast, and Kylian Mbappe, his 21st goal of the season, has put us behind after just 3 minutes. A lovely ball. Who was this from? From Laurent. But Donnarumma not equal to it. And they have the early... Oof. Donnarumma, I think, pushed that onto the post. Got away with that this time. 2 goals down in just 10 minutes, and we will be in trouble. Maitland-Niles with the throw to Pepe, who heads it back into the penalty area, but it's cleared, and they attack again. Mbappe on that right side is causing us all sorts of problems. He's very fast, as we can see. Well tackled by Tierney, and cleared by Thomas. Kowalski now. He's got round his man. Can he get it in? He's crossed it in. Nobody there, though. But he gets a second bite of the cherry. Just over the top. I think that was Pepe. It was Pepe. And, yeah. Llorente. And a headed goal. Second one, Llorente, the scorer of number 2. And I think we were in for a little bit of a dodgy episode here, or certainly the away leg. Definitely putting us to the sword in this first half. And we've only had 2 shots, none of which are on target up to date. Maitland-Niles to Pepe. And he's headed out, but Mbappe's, with his speed, has run onto it, and he's going to carry on running. Oh, no! Well tackled, that man. Who was it? Jimenez. A perfect timed tackle just at the right moment, because Mbappe, from pretty much halfway through his midfield, just decimated our defence, but Jimenez gets a foot in right at the last minute, just as Mbappe was about to pull the trigger. And we're going to struggle to keep this to a low score, I think, if we carry on, unless we can get something back here. We do need to get something back. Pepe, but he's... Oh, I thought he'd lost the ball, but he's still got it. Can he get a cross in? He's got the ball into the box. We've got one back. Erling Haaland. Never give up. Never give up. One back. And that is the away goal that we so dearly wanted. Which gives us that little bit of advantage, even if we do go back to the Emirates with a goal deficit. But that's better play. Pepe, I thought, had lost out there. Kowalski is tired already, and that's not good news. Albeit Nelson is a good deputy. We'll see if we can get about 10 minutes out of him in the second half. Erling Haaland there on 38 minutes, getting the goal back, just makes it look a bit more as if we're in with a chance. Right, dressing room wise, go up there and give the fans their money's worth. Pump fists. Look, you know as well I do. First half wasn't good enough. Show them what we were all about in the second. It's time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left tonight. Yeah, I'm going to go with that as a team tool. As I say, we're going to try and play. The other thing I do want to do, I think it was who had picked up a yellow card. Was it Jimenez? It wasn't Jimenez. Was it Gabriel? No. Tierney? No. Kowalski? In fact, I'm not sure any of ours had picked up, had they? Right. I thought somebody had. Maybe I was dreaming it. Right, so through to the second half then. Let's see what we can do. And I mean, no, we haven't got any yellow cards. So I'm dreaming that. See if we can get that. Keep it tight. Second half. I'm wondering whether we go to more of a balanced in this second half and try and keep it to a minimum, and they get that 2-goal advantage again. And yeah, so we have it all to do in this second half. Karolski is tired again. Pulled groin Right, so we probably do need to sort him out. I don't want him injured long term. Nelson going to come on for him, and we might just go back to positive. Cabellos now, he's also tired. They have a free kick. Neymar, ooh, missed it. Donnarumma coming out for it and completely missed it. And let's go back to positive because we need to. And I'm going to encourage the team at this stage. Let's make that change. Cabellos coming off for Elney, and it looks like Pepe's tired as well. Do we make that change now, or do we hang on for a minute? Well, hang on for a minute. And Mbappe again coming forward, and cut out, but not cleared. And Donnarumma gets down to that one. Goes down as a clear-cut chance. And right, 80 minutes gone, and Cabellos and Tierney. Cabellos has gone off, so Tierney has picked up a yellow card, so we need to tell him to calm down. And we also need to tell Gabriel as well. Right, let's take Pepe off. Nobody to replace him. Lacazette can replace him, I think. Let's put Lacazette in there. We'll confirm the substitution, and then we'll go back and do the changes on the shouts in just a second. And on the shouts, we're going to calm down Tierney, who's still on, and Gabriel, because he's, I might even tell Jimenez to calm down as well. Right. And they have a throw in on the far side. And they've got a fourth. Mbappe scoring his second of the game. And we have a 3-goal deficit to take home, and I think that's going to be a bit of a tall order. If we'd kept it to 2, maybe. If we'd gone back 2-1, then I think we'd have been all right. But I think we may have ended up losing out in the Champions League this season. So it's all to do in the second leg by the looks of it. And our team suffered what must go down as a disappointing defeat, and the supporters are far from happy. What's your reaction to the result? Yeah, surely means it's back to the training ground, and back to the training ground it is, and we'll look to see if we can turn this one around. It's going to be a bit of a tall order. Manchester United drawing 1-1 with Atletico Madrid. They took the lead, and then an equaliser on the 86th minute must have kicked them in the teeth a little bit. But yeah, we've got some way to pick this up if we are going to get through to the semi-finals. Kowalski is injured. He's going to be out for 5 to 7 days, so he may well miss the second leg, which is a bit of annoying. Right, no more to do. Let's go through to the second leg. And before we have a look at the teams, in other news, the other quarterfinals have been played. Chelsea drawing 1-1 with Barcelona. Barcelona, Lionel Messi taking the lead after 52 minutes. And they equalised, I think it's after 84 minutes through Corona. And Juventus and Liverpool is also level at 2-2. Cristiano Ronaldo and Dybala after 86 minutes, and Mo Salah equalising for Liverpool literally into injury time to bring that back as a 2-2. So that is all square, and second legs are going to make a big difference to that. Manchester United all square in their game with Atletico. It's just us that are a little bit behind. What's the team going to be for the second leg? Here we go. And with a further update in proceedings, because the following week the games do get twizzled around, so those that played on Wednesday will play on Tuesday, and that means that Chelsea and Liverpool have played before us. Barcelona winning 2-0 at home in the Nou Camp, and that is a 3-1 aggregate loss for Chelsea, and goals from Coutinho and Borré. And then Liverpool have gone back to Anfield and secured a massive win against Juventus, 5-0 from a 2-2 draw at away to Juventus. The 5-0 win against them makes it 7-2 on aggregate. So Liverpool are through, and will meet either ourselves or Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-final. Now we'll have the team. And here is the team that we will be playing against Paris Saint-Germain for the second leg of this Champions League. 4-1 down at the half-time, effectively. So it's going to be a huge and tall order. Kowalski is still there. He's not completely fit, so I'm not expecting him to see the game out. Nelson on the bench, ready to step in. Donnarumma in goal. Tierney. Luis Philippe is back. Jimenez stays in the side. Haven't played a good game last time. Maitland-Niles on the right. I think we're missing Bellerin, certainly on that right side. Cabellos and Partey continue in central midfield. Aubameyang comes back, meeting up with Tierney, of course. But I think that may be the impetus on that left side that we missed last time. Aubameyang, Kowalski, Pepe on the right. Haaland continues as our attacker. And then on the bench we have Leno, Gabriel, Willen, Lacazette, Elney, Nelson and Edouard. A fantastic bench by anybody's imagination. I really do worry about Kowalski though, because he's very low on to start the game, and we're going to have to substitute him, which uses up one of our substitutes, whatever. I am really tempted to switch him out and bring him on as an impact sub, possibly. And we have done that with Nelson now. Just don't see the point in using a substitute. We know we're going to have to substitute him. What is the point in having that gone? And we've basically only got 2 substitutes then. So I think we'll do that switch, because if we need him as an impact sub, we can bring him on. But at the same chalk, you know, that gives us freedom for the other substitutes there. I think that's a fair and reasonable decision, especially being 4-1 down. We don't want to jeopardise that. So I've overruled my assistant in this one. That is the team that faces Paris Saint-Germain, and we are going to pump our fists. Outstretched arms, pump fists, hands in pockets. Paris Saint-Germain bit us last time out. Early opportunity for you all to make amends. We owe Paris Saint-Germain, after what happened last match, go out there and take revenge. Can we do it on a pump fist? We can. Yeah, that's motivated them. That's a good shout. We'll go with that. Right, could you make a statement about your intentions this match or go out attack first whistle? I won't even tell you if I had such a plan. How important Maitland-Niles be today? It's not about him as an individual, or better collectively. And so here we go. That one loss now showing on there. I think you'll see that they have a full stack. Well, they've shown us, still showing us a draw there. And it's all to play for. First goal will really decide this one, I think. If they score again, we are done for. If we can score, then we could potentially get back into it. Cabellos flying that ball out for Maitland-Niles, but didn't get there. Thomas to Pepe. Pepe to Nelson. Nelson now looking for a way through. A bang, a bang. Ooh, just wide. Try to curl one in. And have we got that literally within half a minute, then game on. But it wasn't to be. They have a throw in now on this far side, but it's been won by Thomas. And Pepe being tackled, but Thomas, bad pass. And hopefully that's not going to do us trouble. I think it is. Oh, but Donnarumma equal to it this time. Mbappe not so clinical as he was in that first lap. That's a terrible pass. I think he was trying to find Lacazette, but didn't find him. It was I don't think it was Lacazette actually. Who was it? Nelson. But tried to squeeze that in under the goalkeeper and in the near post, but didn't do it this time. Still in this, and we need to get shots on target if we're going to get this one back. Let's, with half an hour gone, not really seeing a great deal from them. Let's fire the team up, and I think we're going to have to go attacking because we really can't sit this one out, and we've got to get back into the game. And if we don't get back into the game, then it's job done. Cabellos, Pepe. We need a goal here. Pepe has lost out to Theo, and I think it was hoping something might be given, but they're going to have a counter-attack here. And Mbappe again, and this could be game over. It is game over. Kylian Mbappe, his 23rd goal of the season, and his third goal against us in the two legs. They are 5-1 up now, and it's 4 goals to get back in this. They have got the away goal as well, which cancels our away goal, and it's all over. No Champions League this season. And we now concentrate on winning the Premier League, and then I think we'll possibly, and we have a goal back. Reece Nelson with that goal. I don't think that's going to make a meal of a difference. We need to go in at half time 3-1 up in this leg if we're really to stand any chance, but gives us a little bit of a hope. And we have a corner now, and it's headed clear only as far as Jimenez though. Jimenez on the ball to Ramos. Ramos to Thomas. Thomas to Pepe. Pepe now. Can he cross this ball in? He can, and it's headed in, and we've got a second one. Reece Nelson gets his second of the game, our second of the game, making it more respectable at 5-3 now. It could all turn round. Wonderful goal for his 5th one. Haaland at the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper could only palm it down, and palmed it straight into the path of Nelson, who gratefully stuck it in the back of the net. And that's half time. Maitland-Niles has picked up a yellow card. We'll need to calm him down at half time. But we're not out of the woods. Sorry, not out of the woods. We're not out of this game as it stands. 2 goals from Reece Nelson in the last 5 minutes of that half has really put us back into a little bit of contention here. And if we can get a couple of early goals in this second half, it could be a very interesting game. So we'll pump fists. Come on, boys. Everyone knows you can do much better than this, and I expect to see you in the second half. Yeah. Right. Maitland-Niles, we don't want to send it off. Point a finger. calm down. Reiss Nelson, we're going to tell him happy with your performance tonight. That's good. A Bangamang, the ability to make a difference, go out there and do it. And I think we're going to do the same with Pepe. Yep. Right, so that's our half-time team talk. Can that generate the sort of impetus that we want? Pepe, another goal here very early in the second half will really make this an interesting tie. And having spoken about just concentrate on the Premier League, maybe it's not all over yet. And we've got that goal. Thomas Partey gets our third of the game. 3-1, 4-5 on aggregate. It's all to play for. And who knows, this could be a huge turnaround. Wonderful goal, and literally within the first minute of the second half, and this is game on. We have a throw in now on this far side. Maitland-Niles to Pepe. Pepe didn't get there, it's been headed out, but they're out on the counter attack. Tierney cuts out the pass to Mbappe. Nelson gets his hat trick, and it's all square. On aggregate, it's all square. 5-5, and who would have had that when they scored? To make it 1-1. Who would have really had that down? And we've come back into this literally raring, absolutely raring, and a wonderful. I think if we win this, I will put myself down as a tactical genius when it comes to putting Reiss Nelson in place of Kowalski, who wasn't 100% fit. And to be fair, I think, as I say, we would have had to substitute him at some point. Pepe now, can he go on the outside of him? He can. Crosses in. Ooh, just over the top, which would have given us the lead. The question being now, if we get this goal somewhere between now and the end, do we go defensive? Do we go balanced and try and keep this straight into the arms? That was Haaland, I think, straight into the arms of Navas. And they will be certainly a bit concerned now. Maitland-Niles with that header. And I thought that was going to Mbappe, but a little bit more luck this time. Maitland-Niles to Pepe. Pepe to Cabellos. Cabellos looking to get one out for Nelson, for Pepe, but it didn't get out there. Ramos comes over and picks it up. Thomas to Cabellos. Cabellos to Thomas. To Nelson. Back to Cabellos. To Thomas. Maitland-Niles. Pepe. It's there. Haaland's got the goal. 6-5 aggregate. 5-1 on the night. And we have, with an hour gone, taken the lead in this tie for the first time. It's somewhat an interesting on a conversation about we'll just concentrate on the Premier League. It's all back on, and a tie against Liverpool. Liverpool did it in their game against Juventus 2-2 after the first leg, 7-2 on aggregate, and well, really turned this around. And barring a fluke goal now, we look like the only team to win this. Nelson, Pepe, if we get another one now. Thomas takes a long shot. He was going for that, but Mbappe, this is trouble. This is trouble. Unless we can stop them. Neymar is also dangerous. He's got that goal. Squares it up again now. And yeah, gives them the advantage on away goals. 2 away goals. Caught us on the break. The power of Mbappe, and we were outnumbered. And he put that away. Alright, we are in need of some changes. Absolutely, Pepe's completely obliterated out there. So Pepe is telling me to bring on Kowalski. I would be tempted to bring Lacazette on. Partey will bring Aoni on, and that will do for the minute. Right, with 10 minutes to go, do we really pull out the... We've got nothing to lose here. Nelson is tired. So do we... Cosette can't go in the middle. Who can go in the middle? Nobody. Kowalski can. And I think we will make that final change. And we'll also go very attacking because we've got nothing to lose here. Confirm changes. Let's go for it. They've tightened up at the back, I think, and this is going to go as a 6-6 draw, and we will concentrate on the Premier League. Yeah, it's all over. We've lost it on away goals. Well, all I can say is we've given it a really, really good go, and yeah, I think we've done a good job. A good win on the night. You're denied today by away goals. How are you taking the result? Just had we managed to not... delighted with our performance, even if we didn't get the result. Yeah, I think we probably deserved more. What sort of impact are you getting goal just before half time had? It's a great time to score. Absolutely was, and I think certainly that gave us that chance, and for a short while there we were in with a really, really good chance of doing the business there. And Atletico Madrid have beaten Manchester United by a goal to nil, so Manchester United, the defending champions, are out along with ourselves. So Liverpool are the only English side left in the competition, and yeah, made them look fairly mediocre in that second half. Nearly 10 million we picked up for that. Nelson on form, I think we've got to praise him. That was very close to being a tactical inspiration, bringing him on. You were superb out there. Yeah, you were. So I think that is it. As I say, we are now going to concentrate on the Premier League, and if we have a quick look at the table as it currently stands, we have a game in hand over these guys, but we're not bothered about those. The only team that we're really interested in now and that are chasing us is Manchester United. We're on equal amount of games, so what we see, we are 8 points in front of them going into the next round of matches. There was a round of matches previously, and as you'll see, Manchester United beating Wolves 3-1, which is the game that they had in hand. Theoretically, we're all square now. So it is the next round of games. Remembering that we do have Manchester United. In fact, they will play Norwich and we will play... I think this is the games in hand here that we can see. So that is... that's quite a decisive round of matches. If Manchester United beat Norwich... Norwich are in the relegation zone, we can beat Manchester City, who are 7th, then it carries on as it is. But remembering there's 38 games, so 6 games to go. They need effectively to win 3 out of the 6 and us to lose 3 out of the 6. So it's in our hands. We play Norwich after that. And they play, I don't think they play there. So they may get game advantage. Yes, they do. They play against Burnley. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see how we get on. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button to keep up to date with all future episodes and series as they are released. New episodes are currently released every Tuesday and Friday now on this particular series at 4:15 p.m. and why not follow me on Twitter at JustOffside2 for all the updates on this channel and more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode, episode 24, which is out next Tuesday, and I think we've now got to go away and make a decision of whether this series carries on for another season. Let me know in the comments for another season to see if we can win the Champions League next time round. See you on the next episode. Bye for now.